running?
Yeah, obviously it was a really good week for us off field. Obviously we didn't get the result that we were searching for, but to have 8,000 out at North Sydney was incredible. The atmosphere was like no other I've been a part of. So really good to get that week and get some learnings going forward into the next.
What do you take out of that game? Obviously you played, through the ruck and a bit in defence and that sort of stuff. That's probably where Collingwood's going to really take it to you this weekend. What things have you kind of enacted into your game throughout the week to prepare for Collingwood?
Yeah, I think we've really nailed down on our game plan and clarified sort of where we went wrong or where we could have done better. So I think if we can get those things sorted and stick to the game plan and do it for 4 quarters, I think is where we'll get on top of them. But yeah, that's probably what we need to do is push for the 4 quarters and yeah, really stick to that game plan that we've got going.
You're obviously coming up against your old side. Any extra feelings about
that? I think luckily we played them in the trial match, which took some nerves away from the game, which is really good. Obviously on the old stomping ground at Vic Park, which is exciting, but a bit nerve-wracking as well. I think it'll be a really good tussle between us two. Obviously in the trial match we put it to them for two and a bit quarters. But again, like I said, if we can put the 4th quarter in as well, yeah, we'll be held in good stead.
Did you watch their game last week?
I did, yeah. Who couldn't? Season opener. I guess they played really well against the Blues, the young Blues, and they're just such a good team. They're well put together there, and they've got a core group that have been together for a good few years now. So yeah, it was a really good game to watch from both parts. Yeah.
Are you expecting any banter from your ex-teammates?
Oh, of course. Yeah, wouldn't be footy without the banter, would it? I think it won't be anything malice. It'll just be a bit of fun. So I can cop that, and I'm sure they can too.
As someone with AFL experience, do you enjoy being a mentor to the younger players?
Yeah, of course. I think I've always been a bit of a natural leader, just with sort of being from the country and having to step up quite early when I moved to the city. I enjoy sort of taking people under my wing just as people did to me in my earlier years. So yeah, I really enjoy that sort of part of it.
Montana Ham showed some good signs before her injury and hopefully she'll be back at some stage. Are there any other younger players you believe can come in and have an impact?
Yeah, obviously we were really saddened when that happened, but I guess good news that it isn't the worst case. 3 to 4 weeks out is still long in our sort of season, cutting out half the games already. So yeah, really showed really good signs. Obviously she's number 1 for a reason. She's very good, but the likes of Cynthia Hamilton and Sophia Hurley have already sort of come together and stepped up during our pre-season. So I think they'll be really exciting players to watch.
What was it like playing in front of such a big crowd last week in the season, the opener for the Swans?
Yeah, almost undescribable. The atmosphere was amazing. Just to have so much support from the wider Sydney community. We all really felt it, and like I said, for us off field was a really successful week, and to have almost 9,000 people there was amazing, like no other.
Would you say you've settled into living in Sydney now?
Oh, for sure. I love Sydney. Whenever people see me, they see a huge smile on my face, and I think that's both on and off field. I think on field it's really great. The standards that our staff are driving is really incredible, as well as our leaders. And then off field, how can't you love the lifestyle? It's really nice, and I really enjoy sort of the area that I'm living with and the teammates that I'm living with as well. So it's really nice in Sydney.
Is there a specific reason or any reasons what attracted you to joining the Swans?
Yeah, definitely the opportunity. Again, like I said, on and off field. On field, with the experience of being at Collingwood for 2 years, had the 2 pre-seasons under my belt, so I was able to sort of step up a bit this year and really take on everything that the coaches threw at us. And then off field, the opportunities as well, just with sort of off field work and AFL New South Wales, who I'm working with at the moment. I think it will really set me up for the future, even past football.
just one more question for me.
Yep.
How much interaction do you have with the men's AFL program?
Yeah, that was a big drawing point for me as well to come to Sydney. I knew that the integration between the programs was going to be really good. We've had a few of the boys come out and teach us a few things on field. So we've had Will Gould and Cal Sinclair, come out, particularly with the tools and just teaching us a lot of tool craft. So it's been really good.